Starting with Oscherleben in the F4s, where the normal F4 chaos occurred. Yep, not even pit lane exit is safe. I maintain there was oil on the track here. See? Definitely oil. More oil collisions. These two cars really were attached to each other. Thankfully, a few mistakes let me get some more positions as I tried to get a respectable finish. Bathurst and F4s, what could go wrong? Especially with rejoining like that. My race was looking good until this happened. Yeah, not sure what I could have done there. But at least the netcode didn't do this to me. And overtaking here is not a good idea. Started to recover, only to spin it here, and in my attempts to get out of the way, all I did was block the track. We gave it another go, where the cars in front of me continued to crash. I had to be quick. Just save that one. As the mountain bit the leaders, but rear wings are important. And I took 4th. More Bathurst action, more chaos. This was the closest we got to the track being blocked. And these cars are supposed to be teammates, right? My bad qualifying meant I had to avoid all this chaos as I made my way through the field. A mixture of passes and crashes pushed me way up the top of the top 6. Yep, absolute carnage. Then I threw it away by finding a new parking spot. F4s and Bathurst. What could go wrong indeed? Then I took on Laguna Seca. The racing wasn't much different. Cars going left, right, center, and into walls. I had a pretty good battle for most of the race with a few cars. And again, avoiding rejoins. This spin here cost me quite a few positions though. New race and chaos at the corkscrew. An early lap spin almost collected me. As we started having a really good battle, things were looking good. Then I got tapped off. not done with just destroying my race, he destroyed the other cars. I tried to fight back through, just to get taken out again. Race over. I'd been working on trail braking this week. Apparently not at race starts though. Surged my drive through, a little bit frustrated. But made my way up through the field. And that's quite a big one. Had some good clean hard racing. When learning a new technique, it's easy to make mistakes, but at least I caught this one. The next race saw this car spin in front of the pack, as I overpushed again, but caught this slide too. The trail braking was definitely helping me get speed and catch the car more. And as these drivers show, it's easy to crash. My next race ended very early on. Terminal damage. Did some Formula Fords at Oran Park. Great qualifying just to spin at turn 1. Broken wheel. But at least it wasn't as big as this one. Over a lap down, I pushed hard, slicing my way through the field. In fact, this was one of my better drives after this point. I was really starting to feel the trail braking help me. A little bit of luck avoiding this one. Lots of cars were struggling. This car got stuck. Eventually, I jumped up into the top 6 and managed 5th at the end thanks to more crashing. Decided to give the race another go. Just missed that one. First place spun off here, which put me on the podium. Pushing really hard, I made a mistake, got collected, and yes, you guessed it, broken wheel. Finally, we're back to sports cars. I took on the Mazdas at Virginia. Not a track I really like, and I was super slow. And when I wasn't, I pushed too hard. But at least I rejoined carefully. Unlike my friend here. Phew. And then Kevin dive-bombed me. Finally, GT3's Road America. This had a few really excellent races with fast cars at the front. We battled for laps, pushing each other to the limits. And sometimes she does use the other cars as brakes. Eventually, second place spun, which put me up into P2. And oh, that is not safe. Almost took the win, just behind in the end. The next race saw a lot of chaos early on, as I was again near the front. Really feeling comfortable on the brakes here. was under a lot of pressure, made a small mistake, but his mistake was worse. More chaos down here. And ran wide here. Threw away my chances of podium. But thankfully 4th place gave it straight back. Again, a huge battle. But then 5th and 6th came together to give me a gap. So I could take 4th. And again, my late braking gave me a chance. But this time, the Ferrari held on. And this was scary. Cars were going everywhere. Again, my favourite overtaking spot. My trial braking was really paying off here. Then on the last lap, I did this. And had to crawl the car across the line, finish P4.